Hi, everybody. Good afternoon. Happy Friday. Morgan with you this afternoon, and our buddy Z from the High Plains Food Bank. How are you, sir?
I'm great. It's good. Great to see you.
It's good to see you too. Now, we're very excited around here. We have got the Cash and Cans food drive happening with Alpha Media, all of our sister stations, here in front of the building tomorrow, 3505 Olson Boulevard. So, Z, what would you like to say about the food drive tomorrow?
We're just super excited to do this again. I know last year was the first year you guys did that with us, and it was a great success. And I'm just excited that this is sort of becoming an annual tradition with Alpha Media. So we're always, like I say, we're always super excited to partner with you all, and we invite everyone, of course, to bring your items from your pantry or drop off cash donations or just go online and donate.
I'm ready to go. I've got a little of both ready. I went and stopped by my grocery store and got some great things, for the baskets themselves.
Yes.
And then they're going to do a little cash as well. So we encourage everybody to come out and do that with us tomorrow. Now, this all did get started last year, of course, because COVID put such a strain on the food bank last year. A lot of people had to use the food bank that have never had to use it before.
Exactly.
And
COVID brought I think situations for everybody, that never happened before. And, our capacity just kind of grew and we needed to fulfill a bigger demand than we usually, had to do with the food bank. So yeah, like you said, new people that didn't know where to go to get food. And we were their first stop as far as where they could go and which agencies or pantries they could access in their communities. So of course, y'all doing that for us last year really was a big help and helped us get a lot more of that food to the families and our neighbors in need.
Well, and we enjoyed doing that last year. And, the need is just still out there because of COVID and the variants that are around right now, too. And there's still families out there needing our help. And there are always families here in the area needing our help. And that's a great thing we love about the Panhandle. Anytime you say, we need you, they come out and they help. They really, really, truly do.
That is so true. Our community is just a wonderful, we live in just a wonderful place that everyone is very giving and wants to make sure that others have the food they need. And even before COVID, people still have those tough choices they have to make in their households. Is do they pay for their electricity or do they buy food for their families? Do they get the medicine they need or buy meals for their family? So we want to make sure that food isn't impossible to get and that people shouldn't have to make those decisions.
Absolutely not.
Because both electricity, medicine, childcare, all of that's important, but you shouldn't have to sacrifice going without a meal. For sure. So.
Exactly. We wanted to share too a little video here, some of the things that happened and took place last year with the High Plains Food Bank. You can tell the pallets right there, folks, getting ready. I'm sure you guys getting ready to go out and do a donation setup, it looks like.
Yeah, so this is one of our we have a senior food box program that provides boxes to seniors in our area, and so that's a distribution there happening.
Right.
People drive by in their car and pick up a food box once a month. So
that's an awesome thing right there. And then, of course, the food bank, lots of volunteers.
I'm so glad you put that in there because even right now it's like we always need volunteers. So if you can't do a donation, can't give $1 or anything, we can always put you to work and help us out and get that food sorted so we can get it out to
time is a great donation.
Yes.
A great way to help the food bank out. So keep that in mind, especially with the upcoming new year, because it's going to be here too before you know it.
Oh, yes, it will. Yes, it will.
And then this right here looks like probably was an egg drop. Maybe
Yeah,
I shouldn't use those two words together like that, but it
yes,
looks like you guys are giving eggs out.
yes, and Walmart always is a great partner of ours every year with through Feeding America, and um, they always donate bags for us to use. And but yeah, that was something that happened with during COVID, as you can tell with masks and everything happening. So
Right. And then we have a couple of other photos here to share with everybody today. This right here, is this the kids program that you guys
this
do
is
in the
the Kids
summertime?
Cafe, the Kids Cafe program. So this was during this summer, actually. This happened where we teamed up. There was a day at Wonderland where kids came out and we distributed some healthy meals prepared by our Kids Cafe staff. So that's another program that we are very thankful to have and be able to provide with meals to kids after school and through some different facilities as well, and just make sure everyone has a good meal.
Absolutely. Making sure the kids eat, very, very important. Everybody I know wants to help with that. Most
Exactly.
definitely. And there it looks like it's probably another drop that probably took place
Yes,
during COVID.
that also took place during COVID. It was probably in our rural areas where we had some food distributions. So it was probably the direct food distribution that we do all the time. But
Right.
yes,
Right. And the thing about the food bank too, a lot of folks don't realize maybe too, or you just don't stop and think about it, is they do say, how many counties do you guys service? I
29.
mean, yes. I mean, so this is the entire Texas Panhandle that they make sure wonderful folks all over have good
Yeah.
meals each and every day. Speaking of great meals, are these some of the vegetables that you guys have grown?
Yeah, so that's from our garden, and that was a good haul that day of fresh produce. And the garden is also another program of the food bank, and they do they have a mobile harvest truck that goes out and delivers produce and fresh fruit and whatever is available at that time to um, families that need it. And we of course are always set up throughout Amarillo, every month. So we always have a schedule out for that.
And I love the fact that you grow so much produce. I love that
Yes.
so much.
Yeah.
And then look at
Yeah.
this, flowers.
Yeah, so that's the garden truck, the mobile harvest truck, and I think so. That was when we didn't have a whole lot of produce. We had fresh flowers from the garden, and so looks like they took that out and distributed that to people that wanted some. So they always try to do things in creative ways. So that's always, you never know what's going to happen or what we'll have access to in the garden, but it's always
That's always wonderful. I got to ask you something just very spur of the moment here we hadn't talked about.
sure.
I know that in the fall months, you guys start taking the leaves and stuff like that for the garden so that you can make the mulch.
Yes.
Are you guys doing that too?
Yes, so, I mean, the garden will always take those donations, so that we can, use that in the garden. But yeah, definitely. I mean, that's another volunteer opportunity. If you like outdoor work, you can always come volunteer in the garden.
There you go. That is great. Now, the food drive, of course, it is taking place. We want everybody, we just kind of want to familiarize you again with everything that the High Plains Food Bank does here in the area. But the food drive tomorrow, we're going to be here from about 10 o'clock until about 5 o'clock in the afternoon, 3505 Olson Boulevard. You won't be able to miss us. We're going to be set up in the parking lot, following protocol. All
Yes.
right. So, and you can drive through. If you want to just drive through and not even get out, we'll take care of everything from there.
Exactly. We're working with Alpha Media. We're making it easy for you to make a donation. And if you can't come out, I know that the link for donating online is active and is on all of the stations' website, and it's on our homepage of our website too. So if you want to donate $1 or $2, $1 provides 6 meals, and it really can go a long way.
It really, really does. Thumbs up to you guys. That is amazing how $1 can make 6 meals. And so, you know, if you reach in your pocket and pull out 5, 10, 25, whatever you can just afford to give, you can do the math and figure out how much you're helping families right here in the Texas Panhandle. And again, don't forget, you can go to our websites, 100.9 The Eagle, 97.9 KGNC FM, we 102.9 and 710 AM KGNC. The link to go to the food bank and make that donation on all of our websites. We will see you tomorrow. Z, can you think of anything else we need to talk about, buddy?
No, I don't think so. I'm excited for tomorrow and to have a really successful Cash and Cans food drive.
We're really excited as well. And like I said, come bring your non-perishable food items. Come on out and bring some cash. We're taking cash here in person as well, or you can just hit us up on our websites as well. So, well, all right, Z, thank you so much. I know you're so busy. I appreciate you taking a little time with us this afternoon.
Of course. It's always great to see you. Thank you for the opportunity.
Absolutely. Anytime we can help you guys out, you know where we're at, shout at us.
Yes.
And I will see you bright and early tomorrow morning.
We'll see you then.
All righty. Everybody, thank you so much. Have a wonderful Friday afternoon. We'll see you tomorrow for the Cash and Cans food drive. Have a great afternoon.